Face, feel, and free the fear. Have you ever wondered where the happy thoughts come from, or the thoughts when you just can't take another thought come from? Where do the inspirations come from? Where do the fearful thoughts come from? Are they really just yours? If you look from a spiritual perspective, the multi-dimensional being that you are brings many layers to these questions. Inspirations come from joyous thoughts of hope and creation. In the spiritual realms, creation comes from our Creator. Our fears are then presented through the lower realms. Living in the levels of polarity brings us many opportunities. It all depends upon the forces we allow into our thoughts and feelings. The thoughts come through the feelings when they are intertwined with our soul. The thoughts that cause emotions come from outside of the body. There are forces that are airborne that carry thoughts, just like the radio waves or Wi-Fi frequencies. There are those that carry a frequency of thoughts. Most take these frequencies into their minds without question. They implement them into their being and create the emotions that either go along with love or fear. The lower realms are filled with fear and misery. They lack the ability to create life-sustaining energies for themselves. They need the frequency of fear to survive. They do not have enough within themselves to survive and need the energies of surrounding fears to stay alive. The human body holds a frequency of love or fear at any given time. The lower realms have fed off of the fears that radiate from the body for centuries. The planet is raising the frequencies within as it transforms into the new world. The body has to raise the frequencies to keep up with the Schumann resonance, or what can be called the Earth's Om. The lower frequencies are reaching a desperation to survive. In attempts to live, they seep into the thoughts to keep the souls within the human body under control so they can literally stay alive. Many are becoming aware of these tactics and are beginning to question where these thoughts of fear are coming from and why they have them. Many are waking up to the awareness that there is a greater plan at work right within their bodies. The spiritual war occurs as the fight for the right to have free will wakes up. When we realize that we have choices and we do not have to suffer, a whole new life opens up, one thought at a time. Tools are needed when realizing that we are at war for the survival of our very souls. How do we become aware of a world that we cannot see to stand up for ourselves? It starts inside the emotions. Once we are in tune to how we feel, we can then take control of our thoughts. The body will guide you. Negative energy is stored in the body and must be recognized. The spirit will guide the feelings into proper thoughts for cleansing. To face the fear that has been stored away is the beginning of the awakening. The emotions are turning physical because this energy has nowhere else to go. Look into your eyes and you can see the window into the soul. Does your stomach hurt? Do you have headaches? Does your back hurt? These symptoms tell you what work needs done for cleansing. Why do you need cleansed? For the pure spirit, some call holy, to flow through the body, all negative energies must be released. All resentments, anger, jealousy, and hatred must be seen as a reflection of the self. Even childhood trauma must be turned into the way to learn what love is not. How can we know what love is without experiencing what it is not? As you do an inventory of all your past sufferings, you will experience events through the day that reflect these past feelings. You may meet someone who looks like the person from your past that hurt you, for example. The universe will bring people, places, and things to you to help you play out the past sufferings so you can let them go. We are in a time period where all the truths are being revealed from our very beginning. It is vital to our spiritual growth to ensure that we are in acceptance of who we were so we can bring forth the spiritual realms from the Holy Spirit only. If there is any negativity inside, we are susceptible to allowing the negative energies inside. As the earth continues to vibrate higher, the human body will become like the water in a hot spring. The thoughts and emotions must go with this flow, and as the vibrations rise, so does the temperature. When cleansed from all negativity, the sunlight of the Holy Spirit can shine through to bring the body to the proper vibrational level during this transitional period. The way the mind, the body, and the spirit create in this frequency level is changing, and all must learn the universal laws for survival. Seek the outside help. Seek what you have kept secret so you can release these locked away thoughts. Face your fears. Feel your fears so you can finally be free. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get notified of updates. Go to my website and themindofsomethinggreater.com if you would like to schedule a session to help you find the answers that already lie within yourself.